Enjoys big matches. I always want my Wonder Kids to have that on their scout report. Enjoys big matches, right? There's no use getting to a World Cup final or a Champions League final and your Wonder Kid just doesn't perform. So in this video, I've put together an 11 of Wonder Kids who thrive on big matches. Okay, first up in goal, we've gone for Trubin, right? The year here is 2031. So we fast forwarded 10 years into the future, just to give you an idea of how these Wonder Kids have developed, right? How did I come to this list? Because you know that attributes are variable over different saves. Well, I made a short list and then I tested it across 5 saves, right? And Trubin is the only goalkeeper we could find. So get him in your teams. He hasn't quite developed that well here in this save, although his history tells us he's got an average rating of 7.16. And obviously our scout report, if we had one, would tell us that he enjoys big matches. Nuno Mendes comes in at left back then. He's 29 years old here in 2031. He's a naturally fit attacking fullback with pace and he can cross the ball as well. History-wise, he's delivering a 6.92 average rating in this save, and my scout is telling me that he is a fairly consistent performer, but he is delivering an average rating of 6.92 over the years for his club in this save. At centre-back, we've gone for Zabarani. Here in 2031, he's playing for Chelsea, and the media are describing him as an elite centre-back. He's got pace, he's got strength, he's got concentration and composure, and he's good at tackling as well as obviously marking and heading. 7.27 is his average rating over the years. He actually signed for Chelsea for 41 million in 2025 from Dynamo Kiev. And here it is. Look, my scout tells me that this guy thrives on big matches. We're kind of playing a 3 at the back here with Alphonso Davies coming in at left centre-back, right? You'll have to train him up a little bit, but come on. Look how fast he is. He's like lightning. 19 acceleration and 19 pace. He's a professional left-footed attacking fullback. We're going to call him a wide centre-back because he's decent at tackling and marking, and he's got good anticipation as well as good determination. He's one of the best Wonder Kids in the game, to be fair, and Alphonso Davies always came up in every single test that we did, as enjoys big matches. 7.22 average rating over the years, and obviously here enjoys big matches. Moving into centre midfield, we've got Jude Bellingham. Obviously, we know all about this guy, one of the best young players in the game. Consistently comes up with a fairly decent enjoys big matches attribute. Never really blew us out of the water, but was always like above 10, in between 10 and 15. Like you can see his performances here, 7.49 average rating over the years. Dortmund sold him to Paris Saint-Germain here for 97 million in 2026. But the scout report here is coming up with enjoys big matches as well as consistent performer and a professional individual. Alongside Bellingham, we've gone for Pedri. Absolutely sick, right? We know that this guy is one of the biggest young stars in world football today. He's an elite attacking midfielder here in 2031 and he's developed rather nicely, if I do say so myself. History-wise, 7.42 average rating over the years, scoring goals, getting assists. My scout tells me he enjoys big matches, is a consistent performer, and he's just an absolutely sick dude. In on the left side of midfield, or left wing back as you would call it in this formation, Bakayoko Saka. Absolutely sick. He's got acceleration, agility, and natural fitness here in 2031, all above 16. He's got a little bit of flair as well, which is tidy if you're looking at a wing back with a bit of flair. He can score goals, he can get assists. Look how consistent he is, and my scout just absolutely loves him. Enjoys big matches, fairly consistent performer, spirited individual, possesses great pace, acceleration, and is a natural in several positions. Right wing back goes to Callum Hudson-Odoi, consistently enjoying big matches in our testing. He is fast, he is agile, he's got great first touch, and crucially, he is really natural in that wing back position. Has a decent average rating over the years of 7.15, and my scout tells me that he shows fairly ambitious nature, is a consistent performer, possesses great pace, is composed, is a natural in a couple of positions, but where's the enjoys big matches? Let's have a look into his hidden attributes. He's got an enjoys big matches attribute of 19 out of 20 here, so what is my scout doing? If we missed it, oh, there it is. My apologies. He thrives on big matches. In the front 3 then, Musiala comes in consistently with a high enjoys big matches attribute. I think he's the best Wonder Kid in the game. I don't think I can stress that enough. He's just so good. I don't know what else I can say. Here's his history, 7.4 over the years. Goals and assists. In fact, Saka had a better record than him, to be fair. Scout loves him. English second nationality. Successfully could be retrained as a striker, relishes big matches, is consistent, driven. The ability to dribble makes him a difficult opponent to come up against. It's all there. Musiala, he's in. We got Emile Smith-Rowe, right, who is a tricky one. He never really blew us away with his enjoys big matches attribute, but he never dropped below 10 either. So a consistent, this video isn't about consistency, but I suppose that's what you could translate that into, right? Consistently isn't bad at big matches. Does that make sense? Off the ball, teamwork, vision, flair. I really like Smith-Rowe as a player, and his average rating of 7.1 over the years shows that he can deliver on the big stage. The reports tell us that he does enjoy big matches. He is a fairly consistent performer. He's a light-hearted and jovial character and has plenty of international experience. Up front, it's got to be Erling Haaland. Consistently enjoys big matches. There are only about 4 of them, Haaland and Musiala being 2, and they were always up there in the green for enjoys big matches. Acceleration, pace. Oh my god. Okay, did I tell you Musiala was the best Wonderkid earlier? But of course he's not. Haaland is. 31 years old here. Is he 21 at the start of the game, or is he 20? Maybe that doesn't categorise him as a Wonderkid officially. Let me know in the comments below. I can't quite remember now. Moved from Dortmund to Paris Saint-Germain for 141 million here in 2024. 7.8 is his average rating over the years, and the scout report, I'm sure, is going to be just a sea of green. Relishes big matches, consistent performer, as well as everything else on top. Guys, here's the full list. If you want to download it, consider becoming a patron. All the patrons get access to every single shortlist that we've made for the channel ever. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, watch this video here as well, because there are some amazing Wonderkids on this one.